Bravo, but I like some of the other stuff we talk about too. Okay, I'll start. Hold on. Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are in studio in New York City with the one, the only Kempire.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm great. I'm so glad that we were able to do this in person. You know, with the pandemic, everything's been virtual. Everything's been Zoom. I want it to be in front of you.
I love when someone's like, no, I choose the in-studio option.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's such a good thing. I got my LA studio going, my New York studio going. Wow. I'm like, it's time to do in-persons, right?
You're really bi-coastal versus me as bi-coastal.
I am really, I mean, Mia says she's bi-coastal, right? I mean.
Gotta love her.
Well, I mean, since you mentioned Mia, like we have no agenda of where to start, but just, I mean, okay, you know, let's start with this. I mean, I'm so into this Eminem thing.
Oh my
with Giselle and Robin.
That is it came out of left field because we didn't expect Robin Dixon and Giselle Bryant's name in the same sentence as Eminem.
I'm like, I mean, are they loving this? I mean, what? So Eminem is just really saying what? Like, you know, I want to protect Slim Shady. And because I mean, I saw that there were like, I know you covered this on we'll get into all of your stuff too, but like that he, you know, he's gone after other people that use the word shady.
Yeah, it dates back to like early 2000s. He was, you know, he had a trademark for Slim Shady and Shady.
And has he won? Like, has he been stopping
See, that's the part I
people?
haven't figured out, but I'm assuming if he continuously is going after people for it, that he has, or they don't see it as worth the fight.
I mean, I'm Team Eminem and on this, I have to say. I mean, I'm sorry to our girls, but like, I'm kind of here for this. Like, it's just, and are they secretly happy? Like, this is kind of a big thing for Robin and Giselle that Eminem
Bravo
right?
might be happy.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they like any sort of connection to a celebrity.
Yeah.
Robin and Giselle, maybe not so much because I don't know if they can afford to fight this. They have 40 days to reply.
Wow. And I mean, I guess they could just change the name of the podcast.
Well, here's the thing. I think this is more about trademarking. So it's not that they have to change the name. It's more about they can't register the trademark. They can't own the trademark. They can still sell their merch. They can still have the same name unless he decides like, no, you can't. But depending on the decision. I don't see them having a problem with that. It's them owning the right so that they can expand. They want to launch candles. They want lip gloss. They want makeup. They want to do all these things.
Girls, first of all, let's just back up. Where is you know, I mean, because listen, it's not in the TV and film category on the charts. I think I mean, it's either not on the charts or I think they're in a different category, maybe.
I wonder, I guess, I know in the trademark area, they were filing under entertainment and podcasting, things like that, but I don't know about actual podcasting where they fall. I don't know if it's under comedy. I've never really listened to the podcast.
Am I being shady? I'm just like, girls, like, I mean, we should have a really successful product of a podcast, right? Their podcast, I'm sure, doesn't.
Well, they're touring. They have, you know, according to them this season, millions of downloads and things like that. So I don't know. Apparently it's successful. Okay, David.
Okay, I know. You see what happens when you're here at Kempire? No, listen, I was supposed to go to they were here during Thanksgiving. I was going to go. If I knew you then, I would have called you and we would have gone. Yeah. I was going to go to the Reasonably Shady podcast at City Winery.
I probably would have had to decline just because God only knows the Robin stans are relentless.
They are. So do you come after Robin a lot?
No, I don't come after any of these folks. I just give my opinion.
Thank you. That's what I say.
Someone just said to me the other day in the comment section, oh, you hate, I forgot who they were referring to. Oh, Teresa. And I was like, I don't know Teresa and neither do you. I don't hate any of these people. I don't hate people I even know that I might not like them very much, but I don't hate them.
I say this all the time. They're like this and that, and wait, I thought you were Team Melissa. I'm like, I am Team Nobody. And like 1 week I don't like Melissa, the next day I don't like Teresa. Like it's called like look at the facts and I change my opinion. Yeah. It's not like I'm wishy-washy. It's like we go with the story, right?
I call it twerking on a fence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, look, and this week I don't like Melissa or Teresa. At least this season, I don't like either one of them. I feel, and it's not I don't like them. I just feel as if they have equal responsibility for the downfall of this relationship and this family situation.
Are you over this season of Jersey? Because I mean, I'm getting mixed reactions. I mean, with my audience, I feel like no matter what I talk about, people seem to be the most this particular Behind the Velvet Rope audience the most passionate about A, Jersey, and B, Beverly Hills. Those to me, with these listeners, I mean, they love Potomac. We'll talk about it all, but people get really nasty when it comes to Beverly Hills and I don't even mean it in a bad way nasty. I just mean they're passionate.
They're very, I mean, the Bravo universe is very passionate. And to me, that is both a great thing for Bravo, a great thing for NBC, a great thing for Andy Cohen. They're passionate, but at the same time, that passion sometimes gets out of control. And I'm just like, look, guys, this is supposed to be entertainment. Have a good time with it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Why though? Like, do you ever? Because I mean, I've thought of this. Like, why? Because look, we have like Survivor, right? We have everyone's favorite survivors. We have Jersey Shore. Are you Pauly D? Do you like Snooki? Like, even look at like Selling Sunset, Bling Empire. Like, there's sloppy shows out there.
Yeah.
Why do people, The Bachelor? I mean, it all gets Drag Race. It gets a little nasty. I think Bravo fans are the most irate, right? Like, they want you nailed to, not me. They just say you're either team Rinna or you hate Rinna. Like, why do you think Bravo is so, right? Like, why aren't people falling on the sword for their favorite queen on Drag Race? I mean, they are a little bit, but not as much.
Here's the thing. I'm not in that world.
You're not? Okay.
In regards to those particular shows, because I kind of think that maybe there is some of that in that
Drag
world,
Race
but Bravo's
is probably
bigger.
second.
I think Bravo just might be bigger and has more shows, and Real Housewives have been around a lot longer, so it might exist in regards to the toxicity that we see in the fan base sometimes. But I don't know. I think maybe it is a credit to Andy Cohen. You're welcome, Andy. Credit to him in regards to what he's developed with the Real Housewives and how that has really permeated our culture to the point where you're able to have a BravoCon and have thousands of people come every year and look forward to it. So it might be something about that.
Right. Like, I guess that could be it. Like, if there was like a Bachelor Con, there's only one real show.
Pretty big, though.
It's pretty big.
That fan base is incredible too. I've never permeated that just because I'm not interested.
It is a whole world. Because I've had Bachelor people on. I think it's the same as Bravo. Like, you're either in that world or you're not. When I have Bachelor people on, I have like huge names. No, they would rather have me talk to like a housewife who was one season and hasn't been heard of in 20 years than like the current Bachelor. It really, as far as downloads.
And the reason why I think Bachelor might be bigger in regards to it is because it's on your regular station. It's not on cable.
ABC.
So if you don't have cable, then you know what I mean. Like, you'll gravitate towards something like that. Who knows? I mean, I don't know the specifics in regards to the numbers.
Oh, they're big. It's like Housewives. You figure 1 million is a good 1 point.
Yeah.
No, Bachelor's still like 4 something, like 4.9.
So it's a lot big. I'm still not interested.